Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today we're going to be making apple crisps. They will be individual in the ramekins. So the first thing I ended up doing was I turned on my oven to 400 degrees. I put in this bowl half a cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I also put in a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and an 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg. Now I know an 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg is kind of hard to find. These are the only measuring spoons that I have that has, this is an 1/8 of a teaspoon. It's pretty small. And I went ahead and mixed this in the bowl. Then I'm going to go ahead and I took 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and I'm going to go ahead, I melted it in the microwave. You need to have it completely melted. I'm going to go ahead and pour it into my bowl here. That's with the brown sugar and the cinnamon. And I'm going to go ahead and stir that in. To that. And we're going to go ahead and then put that aside. There. Next, in this bowl, I put in 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and I went ahead and already cut up, I'm using Pink Lady apples. They're quite tart and they're excellent for baking. They hold their shape so they won't go mushy. You could also use Macintosh apples or even Gala. And I cut them up and kind of cubed them. And I'm going to go ahead and add this into my sugar mixture here. And I need a spoon here. Let me get a spoon. Thought I had a spoon. I'm going to go ahead and toss that in there. And then we're going to take 2 teaspoons of lemon juice I have right here. And I'm going to go ahead and add that in there. And I'm going to go ahead and mix that up and incorporate it. Okay. And that looks pretty good there. And now we're going to go ahead and put in our apple mixture into our ramekins. Now you don't want to fill it all the way up to the top because we will be putting in that topping here. I got out an extra 2 ramekins. I wasn't sure how many it was going to make. That apple's actually pretty small, but the other 2 I had were huge. But it looks like, yeah, I'm going to have a, we'll fill this one here. Get it all in there. Looks pretty good. See if I can put a little bit more in there. Now I did use 3 apples. Again, it depends on the size of them, how many ramekins you're going to have. If you have really small apples, you won't have as many here as I did. So to this mixture that we had, we are going to go ahead and add in half a cup of flour. If you want to, you can add a pinch of salt in there. I'm not going to. I don't need a lot of salt. Okay. And then your dough should look like this. And we're going to go ahead and just kind of pull it off and put it all over our apples. My hands are clean. And we're just trying to fill as much as we can in here. Hi, I'm back, and I've got the crumb topping all over the top of the apples. Make sure you cover them all over. the best that you can. And I apologize for my dog barking in the background. My doorbell had gone off and my son was nice enough to drop off the mail. If you like what you're seeing today, please hit the subscribe button down below. So I'm now going to go ahead and put it in the 400-degree oven for 30 to 35 minutes, and I'll show you when it's done. The apple crisps are all out. They need to go ahead and cool. I wish you could smell that cinnamon and nutmeg. It smells so good. Hi, I'm back, and the apple crisp is all done. I've already put on some ice cream, which you can see right there. It's all done. It's actually melting, the ice cream. It's still a little warm, but it's not burning my hand, you know, picking it up. So let's go ahead and try it. That is good. You could taste the cinnamon. And it's just the perfect size for, like, if you're having guests, or even, I mean, yes, it's just my husband and I, and it made 5, but that just means we can have it at least 2 nights for dessert, and then someone can have it for lunch. But it is good. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.